So I wanted to make a video of close-up shots of the different pieces to the Napier 1950s Deltic die-cast model. Here we have the supercharger on the end there. You can see the hole in the center of it there for the bolt, the through bolt for the engine, and you see pins, this pin and this pin, and this one here is broken off. I think it's that way on purpose though. In the factory. And then the bottom crankcase here. See, I have the bottom, I don't know, oil pan cover, or whatever, that with its two screws there, and there. And it's not uniform from front to back. It only goes one direction. Let's see. Then have one of the cylinder banks here. See the pins sticking out of both sides of it there, and this one I've removed the exhaust manifold from. You can see the manifold there, it's got the two screws into it. The manifolds are made of lead, and there's a little piece of paper here. This one's got a hole in it covering the back end, but it is quite a bit of it's hollow, but still being lead, it's fairly heavy. Let's see, then there's the crankcase cover. Two pieces of it there that fit together such. I'll probably take two hands to get it back apart. Okay, there we go. So, show you there, it's got four. There's one here with a broken pin in it, but it's got the four mating. You can see them here, pin here, and here. And these two are broken. But so anyway, and then you got the two bolts there for the I don't know, it's either an oil drain or a water manifold, not sure which. You can see it there, this manifold running along here. I haven't taken this better one here with the good Napier Deltic paint on it there. I guess it's paint versus a sticker. I haven't ever taken it apart. And then just show you here the these little guys here that go there. Let's see, this one might be the actual one. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what that is, but they're made of lead and they're glued in place. See, they glued them on there. This little lifting hook here, it's just pushes in so it can be removed. Let me see what else we got here. So then the phasing gear housing, like I say, these various parts here are soldered on. This little round guy here, and this one. They have a pin that goes to the inside, and they're like soldered in place. And there's the output power flange. See, it's got a pin and it's soldered in place also. I didn't have much trouble getting the output flange off out of the here's the marine reversing gearbox here. Didn't have much trouble getting that one off, but these three up here on the phasing gear housing, as you can see, I ended up losing quite a bit of the paint there. But anyways, as I say, mine has a crack along here, so I believe the model got dropped at some point in its life. I know it wasn't me that did it. It happened before I got it, but that's okay. You know, it didn't really affect it much. But and you know, this thing is like 60 years old or something. Can't expect it to be new, but there's the front half of the phasing gear housing there, showing the various 5 alignment pins between the two pieces there, so that they go together and align. And then you got your, here's your two main screws here that go through. They're not in the exact same spot, but they go through and screw into the back of the crankcase cover right there. I added this hole here because I filled it with wax when I made the used it the second time to make my I noticed on the video you couldn't see this one very well. This is my latest casting here of the 3 blocks as one unit. About $22 worth of plastic sitting there in one piece, but it saved a whole bunch of assembly work. So I still have you see little details here where I have to sand that down and things, and got to add the front end on it here, a little front sump or whatever you want to call it there, and remove these pins I have on the back there. But in general it turned out pretty well. You can see there I have some flash along the center line of that one that I have to remove. This one here is a lot better. It doesn't really have much of that. Sometimes you get the odd little discoloration like that, but again, this model would be painted and everything, so you wouldn't even know that was there. I made a few little improvements to it. This area here, made the pipes align and things like that. But anyways, I see this video is getting very long here, so anyway, just wanted to show you some details there of the various parts of the Napier die-cast Deltic model there. So anyway, there you go. And if you go to take it apart, like I say, make sure you mark them, each of the banks, so that you know how it goes back together. See my various magic marker alignment marks on it there. You'll really want to do that. Anyway, have a good one.